crafted entirely from gleaming gold and encrusted with sapphires and diamonds. It looked like something out of a myth. But this wasn't a relic from fiction, it was real. A Fabergé egg, ***, and its story, even more unbelievable than its design, ***. There are few objects on Earth that whisper of romance and lost empires like the Imperial Fabergé Easter eggs, ***. These jeweled wonders, forged with almost supernatural precision by Peter Carl Fabergé for the Russian royal family between 1885 and 1917, are more than art, they're legends. Each egg is a puzzle box of history, secrecy, and splendor. Only 50 of these opulent treasures were ever created. Today, most are safe behind museum glass or guarded in private vaults. But not all. A handful vanished amid the political chaos that devoured the Romanovs, and one of those, the elusive Third Imperial Egg, would remain missing for nearly a century, until it surfaced again, not in a palace but in a cluttered kitchen in the American Midwest. Royal treasure, lost history, and a $14,000 mistake that almost melted it all away. The story begins as it once ended, with the Russian Emperor Alexander III in 1887. He commissioned the third of these Easter masterpieces for his wife, Maria Feodorovna. ***. It was a tradition shrouded in secrecy. Fabergé's artisans worked quietly, their creations unveiled as surprise gifts, personal mementos wrapped in unmatched extravagance. This particular egg stood barely 3 inches tall. Yet what it lacked in size, it compensated for in stunning detail. Perched atop lion pod feet, wrapped in golden garlands, punctuated by sapphire cabochons, and crowned with a diamond mechanism that revealed inside a watch by Vacherin Constantine. Not just any watch. One with gold hinges and diamond hands, a marvel within a marvel. But then came the revolution. In 1917, the Romanovs fell. The lavish world that birthed these eggs was obliterated. The Bolsheviks began offloading royal treasures to raise funds. Some were catalogued, some tracked. The Third Imperial Egg was not. By 1922, it had simply disappeared, and for nearly 90 years, its fate remained a complete mystery. Until 2011, a glimmer of hope. Fabergé researchers spotted something strange in a 1960 for auction catalog, an item that bore the distinct shape and description of the long-lost egg. The Daily Telegraph ran a story, and the art world buzzed. Had it been hiding in plain sight all along? Still, no one was prepared for what happened next. It wasn't an art dealer or a museum curator who would find the egg. It was a man few would suspect. Quiet, unassuming, a scrapper by trade. He hunted for items he could flip for cash, mostly in estate sales. Flea markets, the forgotten corners of small-town America. That's where he spotted it. A small golden object priced at $14,000, a hefty sum even for him. But judging by the weight, he believed it was solid gold. Enough to yield a $500 return once melted. That was the plan. Melt it down, sell the raw metal. Move on, but there was a problem. No dealer wanted it. The offers came in lower than he expected, so, frustrated, he stashed it in his kitchen. A failed flip, and then ... Curiosity struck, one night, perhaps out of boredom or something else. He took another look. He noticed an engraving on the tiny watch hidden inside. Vacherin Constantine. He Googled it. That search changed everything. Among the results was the 2011 Telegraph article, the same one detailing the hunt for a lost Fabergé egg. He read it, reread it, then stared at the egg. His pulse quickened. Could it be? He reached out to Fabergé expert Kieran McCarthy. Skeptical but intrigued, McCarthy agreed to review photos. And the moment he saw them, he knew. There it was. Not a replica, not a rumor, but the real thing. The holy grail of lost art, ***, even before touching it, McCarthy sensed the weight of what he was witnessing. Soon after, he flew to the U.S., to the modest home of the man who'd nearly scrapped it for parts, ***, in that quiet kitchen. History was reborn. The egg hidden in plain sight for nearly a century was real, and intact it would go on brief display at Wartski Jewelers in London. Just the second public exhibition in its entire existence, the first, back in 1902, in the glory days of the Romanov dynasty, ***, despite its miniature size, the egg drew massive crowds. People came not just for the artifact but for the tale. A treasure worth an estimated $33 million, nearly destroyed in a junk drawer, ***, but the story isn't just about wealth. It's about improbability. ***, how does an imperial jewel escape a revolution, slip through decades of obscurity, and land in a rummage sale in America? It reads like fiction, yet it happened. ***, every inch of that egg spoke to Fabergé's genius. From the sapphire placement to the secret watch, its design whispered of a time when luxury meant imagination. McCarthy later remarked how the Russian court had grown so used to beauty that only surprises like this could move them. ***, and maybe that's the magic here. This wasn't just a resurrection of lost gold. It was the revival of something deeply human, the craving to create wonder for its own sake, ***, but the mystery doesn't end there. ***, of the original 50 imperial eggs, 40 are known today. That leaves 8 still lost, their fates remain unknown. Some may have been sold under false names, others could have been lost to war or decay. 2 are rumored to exist, hinted at in old estate ledgers. The rest gone, perhaps forever. ***, yet the third egg's rediscovery rekindled hope, proof that, even after a century, miracles are still possible. ***, not every lead is fruitful. In 2022, another supposed egg was found aboard a seized super yacht owned by Russian oligarch Edward Kudainatov. Experts examined it only to confirm it was a fake. But even false alarms stoke the flames of fascination, ***, because the idea that one of these eggs could be sitting in a dusty attic or forgotten box somewhere is almost too tempting to ignore. ***, what do you think? Could the next imperial egg be waiting in a storage locker, a thrift shop, or even your own home? ***, let us know in the comments, ***, because this mystery, it's far from over.